Hello, you beautiful people out there. This is Dr. Vineeta once again in order to give you an amazing training, especially today in regards to a very important announcement which I want to make, wherein it basically is about vendor management systems and managed service providers. So, basically, what exactly is a vendor management system? We'll be giving you the details and how you actually can utilize the opportunity of getting onboarded on these platforms in the month of December. For those who do not know me, my name is Dr. Vineeta Pillai. I am a doctor by profession and a certified psychologist as well. Have been into business since almost 6 years now, and wherein we have successfully assisted almost 800 plus staffing agency all across the globe. We basically do have new programs which has been coming up, wherein I'm sure you all might be getting a lot of newsletters, emails, consistent content from our end in regards to assisting businesses get established in the States, get established in the UAE market, etc. Coming back to what exactly how important it is today to get on a vendor management platform is this is a portal which gives you direct access to nationwide contracts. What do you mean by portal? For an instance, if you are a staffing agency owner, if you have a healthcare staffing agency, or if you have an IT staffing agency, I am sure you basically might be seeking for contracts, right? Gone are the days where we actually used to cold call the decision makers in order to get consistent contracts. Those old school methods do not work anymore. Today, being in 2025, all you have to be doing is you actually have to tap into opportunities with a vendor management platform. These are systems which basically have collaboration with nationwide hospitals, nationwide chain of facilities, and nursing homes, etc. Right? So, for an instance, if you have a healthcare staffing agency which has been established maybe in Texas, you get on a portal like AMN, Aya Healthcare, etc. This gives you direct access to staff nationwide. It does not necessarily mean that if your agency is established in Texas, you only can staff Texas. You come under an umbrella wherein you actually can staff the contracts for a hospital in Pennsylvania. Maybe the hospital is in Florida, etc. So that's the beauty of getting on a vendor management platform. If you have an IT staffing agency, IT staffing agencies as well, if you basically get on consistent vendor management platforms which have clients internally like Walmart, Google, IBM, Randstad, etc. You get access to multiple contracts just under one portal. How this will benefit your agency? All you do is basically get in a separate staffing agreement with these companies directly. As you being an agency owner, you currently get collaborated with these vendors. The positions are exclusively there in-house only for your agency. The profits are only being given to you. We do not take a single percentage out of those profits. All you have to do is once when you get access to these contracts, you just have to start submitting your candidates, start submitting your resumes. For an instance, if there is a hospital in maybe Texas seeking for a registered nurse, you just have to log into your portal, submit the resume of the candidate, and the candidate will be initiated for an interview. They will directly be called physically in order to meet, and the interview process lines up. In case if your candidate gets selected, you basically get paid. There are multiple mixed of contracts. If you feel that what type of contract is this basically portal gives you an access to a mix of contracts. You get permanent contracts, you get temp to hire contracts, you get direct hire contracts. So let's take an example of a direct hire contract. For an instance, if your registered nurse, a similar candidate, gets selected for a hospital in Texas, the candidate's annual compensation, let's consider for an easy calculation, the candidate has been offered $100,000 for an annual CTC, that's the compensation. You as an agency owner get paid straight 15 to 20% of the total annual compensation of the candidate. So that's how you make profit. The direct hires, the direct contracts is basically you get paid 15 to 20 percentage out of the total annual compensation that the hospital offers, right? So just just create that calculation. For an instance, even if you submit 2 candidates per month, just imagine the recurring source of income, the revenue that your agency can make. Maybe Just consider the bare minimum. Let's consider if you send a registered nurse, you get paid maybe $15,000. By just sending 2 registered nurses into this vendor management platform, you straight away get paid $30,000. And that's huge, right? Slowly and steadily, you can go into expansion. The beauty about these strategies are the higher the designation you staff, the higher you get paid. That's the easy math. And this is exactly why I thought of just, instead of just putting in a content, go in live and explaining you the details that how things look like. Would also like to tell you the vendor enrollments are closing down completely for the year 2025 on 5th of December. In case if you are a staffing agency owner who are currently completely, been waiting for contracts, haven't got a single contract, this is your opportunity. All you need to do is just click the link below this training and book a strategic call with me. I will have to analyze and assess the business. This is not for everyone. This is not for all the business. I will have to check the position your staffing agency has in current market. I will have to assess every situation, give you the details. Okay, number one criteria is this is a consistent contract program. We have direct partnership with and the collaboration with the vendor management platforms. You basically get a written agreement, a written proposal which has everything included. Nothing is verbal. After a written proposal, you also get a dedicated contract manager which will be assigned for your agency on a full-time basis. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In case if you want an additional recruitment team, you require marketing guidance or a marketing expert, you can opt in for that as well. All my programs come with a 24/7 customer support as well, so that we do not rely on any email. In case if you have any questions in regards to, during the program, how exactly things look like, you basically just have it into the customer support. I myself is also a part of the customer support, so that you actually do have everything, the level of questions answered right straight there. You do not have to rely on any emails for your questions to be answered. This is the only program in the entire history of staffing market which gives you 100% guarantee of contracts. This is a written guarantee. This is nothing verbal, because for me, it's really essential for you and me to be on one page before we begin this business relationship, right? So this is the consistent contract program which comes with a 100% guarantee of contracts. It comes with a team of professionals. It also comes with a 24/7 customer support as well, right? We will be documenting everything. Which vendor would your agency be onboarded with? Which, how many dates? What exactly would be the deadline? Everything is 100% transparent. The beauty about these contracts are we do not take a single percentage out of your contracts. The contract is solely between you as an agency owner and the vendor management system, right? So this is it. Apart from this, if you basically do not have a staffing agency, or if you feel that, I want to start with a staffing agency, maybe a healthcare staffing agency, or maybe an IT staffing agency or a home care staffing agency, etc., that is, you can tap into my starter agency program. This is the only program which assists you in getting started right from the scratch. No matter you do not know anything, currently you might be employed, you might be having another business. If you are looking to go faceless, you want to start a faceless staffing agency, the starter agency program is the only program for you, right? So these were the details. Just would like to let you know, in case if you basically are struggling to get contracts, this is the opportunity. Grab this opportunity before 5th of December. I'm going to drop in my scheduling link right below this training. Feel free to book a call with me, and I would love to see you inside the program. Yeah, so that was it from my end. Thank you for now. Bye-bye.